Hello and welcome. My name is Gita. It looks like I timed that right. I hope I did this time. Hello and welcome. My name is Gita. Today I'm going to be working on my Dreamsnap challenge for this week. But first, I'm going to go finish looking for the memories from my last stream because I still need to find one. And I promised I wouldn't look for these in between streams, and I didn't. I only looked in the castle and in the houses and stuff. So, definitely not one in here. Let me see. Moana usually has a few, so let me jump to her first. Okay. So, I hate how it has you facing out when you leave the door. I feel like it throws off the perspective a little bit. Alright, let's see if there's any quick memories here. And then I can just focus on the 200 task. Yay! The first one. Perfect. Got the depressed raven. And I still need to see this movie because I don't know what emotion this is. So yeah, I just need to work on the 200. I'll probably do that off stream. So now I'm going to go work on my art gallery setup. And I've been debating on where to do it. But I think maybe one of my castles, because I have like 3 castles right now that I could do it with. Only one of them is slightly decorated. My lips are dry. Part of living high altitude. Okay. I think it would be really cute to do it in this one because I feel like I'm going to be replacing this icy castle as soon as we get another option. Hi Sugan, it's been so long! I've been doing a lot better recently. How are you? I've been missing you. I hope you're doing well. I deleted my Instagram app a while back. I didn't delete my account, but I deleted the app. So if you've been reaching out and I missed your message, I'm very sorry. Alright, so art gallery. I need like a blank canvas for the floor. That's how my brain works. So I always have to change the floor first and then change the wallpapers because I feel like the wallpaper chooses the floor, but when the floor is ugly I can't even choose a wallpaper. Hi Penny! Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Thank you guys for joining. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Alright, so art gallery is kind of like, it's gonna need some nicer walls where it's like easy to hang and display stuff. I don't feel like concrete is quite the right thing, but I'm just gonna change it for now because it could be. There's nothing saying you can't hang things on concrete. It has been ages. I'm so glad you were able to catch me this time. Today I'm definitely a lot later than I have been, so I'm glad it was a time that worked for you. Let me go ahead and... Okay, hopefully that worked. I could use like this. No, I don't like that as much as the concrete. And I don't like the silver as much as the gold. Okay. I'm going fancy, fancy. Something that is inside of a castle worthy. By the way, I'm sorry that my fan is so loud. I am looking into different mics that I could get that would potentially be better at blocking out the noise. I haven't actually looked at this one outside of like the promo video. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably add that into some of my other decor. I like this one too. Ooh. Does it have texture? No. Okay. So far, I am actually really liking the concrete background. I'm very happy to be back. I had a really rough year and a half, but things are a lot better now, and in general, I'm feeling my creativity again. Thank you, and thank you for joining, friend. I hope you're doing well too. I feel so bad that I have not been on Instagram at all. So another option I could use are these. But with these, I feel like you kind of get locked in with like the paneling. Like it feels weird to have them like off center with those. Let me try these. I'm just gonna try the one the concrete one. So now let me find a flooring. There's a few that I really like. I need them to fix this. I don't know if it's the same for every system, but these two, this one's not actually lighter for Switch. And I know they just recently fixed this one to where it's not the chocolate one, and then the chocolate one is not that one. Like they're actually correct now. So that's nice. See, I feel like this one is kind of what this one up here is going for. Yeah. So it's supposed to be an even lighter one. So we've got this one too. Not feeling that. Bright marble. I'm gonna go with this one for now. Ooh. Saving really quickly. And I'm gonna go ahead and change the doors as well. I might actually need to do this in one of the side rooms. Oh, they changed the buttons. I might actually need to do this in one of the side rooms so that I don't need a door showing. I can't exactly make a door for this since it's a Dreamsnap challenge. So I'm just gonna have to go with the fancy bell doors. I guess they're probably technically Beast's doors. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do this in a side room and just choose the exact same flooring and stuff because I really want it to be full-on art gallery vibes. There we go. White marble. And then the wallpaper should be up top because I got this one pretty early on. Is that the same one? I swear it was just lighter. But I think there's only 2 of those. So it must be... Oh, no, here it is. Awesome. Okay. I did see some people posting a few, and I really loved the people that were using the pillars. Great to hear that I'm doing well. Thank you. Social breaks are important. It was like that constant pressure when I had it on my phone. Alright, so maybe I shouldn't have sorted by white. Let me go into the Dreamsnaps filter actually and see what pops up, and then I can just go ahead and start dragging stuff and fitting them in. Now I could still do like an outdoor one. Love that. Oop. So if I do this one, I don't know, it's like very obviously glass. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the fountains inside. And these are different colors, so I kind of miss the old Eric. We had a different looking Eric statue, and then they changed it. Alright. I'm only gonna do like one of each painting as well. And I want to go in with those final details later on. I do kind of like this new auto pop-up that they changed. Alright, let me pull out all the different photos. This is already like a fun little Cinderella kind of wall. Oop. I do think I might need to go outside just so I can like have a lot of tags. Oop, excuse me. Sorry about that bang. Alright, I already grabbed those. Grandmother Willow, of course, needs to be a centerpiece because she is gorgeous. I'm hesitating on any of those walls. This is pretty, but like not really art museum, more like history museum kind of vibes. And then I could use the Simba one, but again, I feel like it's very obviously glass. Now, not to say glass is not art museum worthy. So if I put that one there, then I could maybe put the ship one like next to him. You think Gaston wants to be next to the Cinderella stuff? Maybe. I wonder if this can go perfectly in between. No. But if I put them a little closer, they just have such different parameters. I do kind of like them closer though. And I don't mind the gap if it's like just the bigger one. Of course, these turning red statues. Wait, they gotta be... Well, no, they can be like that. They can be kind of like away from each other. That's kind of a cute moment too. Just like a... Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, yes. These from Frozen. Yeah, I'm gonna take this Lion King one away. It's not quite the vibe. This other one from Frozen. This one can kind of go over here because there's only the one Pocahontas one. I don't think I'm gonna display any of these Mickey and Friends ones. they're kind of like portraits versus art museum vibes. I am not playing on PC. Unfortunately, my PC is too old to be compatible with this game. I could take a few of these out, but I need them to be low at first. I'm playing this on Switch, so this game is available on Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Steam, and there's an arcade version, but the arcade version is like very limited. It doesn't have any of the fun events or oh, what happened? I'm not doing anything. It doesn't have any of the special events or like the special shop. So the fun extra buildings that we get, you don't have access to. I'm gonna see if it stops where I'm at. Nope, it kept going. Oh, okay. Let me just go to the art section. There we go. So I already pulled out a lot of them. Those are definitely different because they're not framed. They're like wrapped canvases. This rocket painting, it could work, maybe. It's like one of those, if there's nothing else, then I'll use it. I'm not going to use this Words of Change poster from Monsters, Inc. Or this Monsters art picture. Maybe if I was doing like a kids art room, or like I was thinking about doing one of these rooms where it's like art that I get from different viewers and then display it. And those are all kind of limited because the game limits you to whatever motifs you have. Okay, so this is off to a good start. Let me filter through the portrait where I can change the photos based off of the memories I've unlocked and see if I actually want to keep any of these. And this does go in order of like how I unlocked them. And unfortunately, it does have some of like the memories that are just scribbles of people's notes. This one could be pretty, this Moana one. Oh, I love this Lion King one. I'll go with this one because it does look like finer art in a way. So now I do want to create some sort of flow to the room. You play on Switch too? You play this game? I don't think I've noticed. We're friends on Switch, aren't we? Maybe we're just like not playing at the same time. I think what I'm going to do is pull these in and I'm going to base them off of the floor tiles on where I place them so that they're all kind of evenly spaced. So they're like 2 in this way and then only 1.5 in on this way. Oop. And then actually let me pull up photo mode so I can see how it's pulling up. Obviously it's too cluttered in that side. It's funny, the post is completely blocking Gaston. and the space photo. But honestly, I don't mind that. I do need to move Simba up a little bit, even though you don't really see what it's showing completely. I feel like the frame still needs to be about the same height. And then let me do this. And see how it looks. I still feel like it's too barren, and I might have to figure out something outside. I just see the tags. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to do this outside and give up the idea of doing it with like paintings. I do want to come back and like finish this building as a museum at some point, because I've had that on my list of like building ideas for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I guess 4 weeks at this point, but I didn't know what building I wanted to do it in, and now I was like, wait, I have plenty of undecorated buildings. It doesn't all have to be the Haunted Mansion. Been playing for about a year. Don't think we're friends on Switch. Yes, definitely. Are you still on Twitter? Because I do still have that app just for like the Dreamlight notifications and stuff. Okay. So now it's more of a where would I do it? Is the music blasting?
I've got to get the scoop on these villains.
I feel like it's blasting. Okay. Let me know if it's like drowning me out. So I've got basically the glade is like my only undecorated section, unless I switch over. And then
this village smells like,
I think the oasis, well, it's like glittering dunes basically that I don't have fully decorated. I have the big section decorated and then my Candyland area. We can't buy more of these, right? It's just like the one great stone dragon. We didn't even buy it, we created it. Okay. Let me look at the event photo. So 4 of these out of 5 are inside. So even like the creators struggled with some outside inspiration.
yippee!
You don't have to do that just for me. I don't mind I can reinstall Instagram. I need to anyways. I just needed that extra push to get it again. I've had these set up over here for a while, so I'll probably regret doing this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab all of these flowers and do a potential outdoor gallery over here, because the higher the tags are, it seems the better you score. And I think that's part of why I was scoring so well the last 2 times. Okay, so about here. I feel like that could be plenty of room. The issue is how off will the hedges be? Because I'm definitely going to be using the Alice in Wonderland hedges. They are pretty bright. Oh, it auto-fills them in even like from side to side. That's nice. Oh, always just to the right. Okay, never mind. I was like, it knew what I wanted. No, it didn't. Alright, now some curvy ones. It doesn't want to go all the way back, so it needs to be taken in a little bit on both sides. And since it auto-fills in that direction, how far do I need it in? It can just be up a little bit. I love this new select button. These don't seem to be lining up as well. Maybe it's just like the angle showing the different shadows better. That's probably good. And I don't need this light here anymore either. I had like a little wedding reception party area over here and I just took it down like, I don't know, a few days ago. So I was standing like right behind that chair. And I'm going to try to just replace these. I think I'm gonna have to go with the golden brick. Well, this is not the golden brick, but like this golden lined marble. Oh, and I need to make more. I don't think I have enough of the other one either. Yeah. That's fine. I'll just go make some more really quick. I feel like this might be cute enough to keep. Maybe. Thank you guys so much for the likes and for hanging out. Those of you that have and are. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Did it freeze? Did I break it? Did I do too much? No, okay. You never know with Switch. It's so finicky. Save. Save before it crashes. Alright, I have had a crafting table. Oh my gosh. Sideways so I go faster. I've always had a crafting table like right over here, just kind of tucked away and hidden. Here it, oh, I guess I clicked A and B at the same time. I guess it took the B over A. Honestly, I have enough to just go ahead and make a full stack of 396 from the 99 of each. Here we go. I wish I could click and drag, but I feel like with this new click editing, there's like good parts and bad. It kind of reminds me of old school texting where I can almost do it without even looking, versus the click and drag I definitely could not do without looking. But I wish I could just like hold it down and have it continuously go. Or even just like do an outer lining of where I want it filled in and then click fill in area. Hi Garrett! Welcome in, good to see you. Yeah, the pathing is not quite as easy as it was before. But I guess you gotta give and take some. Right, oop, here. And I think one more row, and then I just need to fix this left-hand side. Oh. Delete that. Perfect. I'm gonna back out and save again. Can't be too careful when it comes to pathing and stuff. I don't know what they're doing, but the weed whacker outside is trying to tackle something it probably shouldn't by the sounds of it. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for the 5 likes. Let me do my little jelly bean challenge. So for this one, I got, it looks like yellow, so it's probably a safe like banana, I hope. Banana. It's funny, I don't like bananas in real life. I'm actually allergic to them too, but the artificial flavor I really enjoy. I love when I don't get a nasty one. It's always a big risk. It's like, whoop. What am I about to eat? I am probably going to delete this chair and all like this foliage around the pond too. Just so it's not seen when I'm taking the photo. All right. I don't want as much separation. What about the hedges that are like the maze ones? Thank you. It was very sweet of you to get the app again just to do that. So that's gonna be in foliage. I was so excited when I got when I originally got Scrooge's shop big enough and I got this topiary square. I feel like that might be too big actually. That's probably a bit too big. Let me get out the statues, because those are definitely not in foliage. I think I just have to scroll for most of them. Well, no, because I know what franchises they're from. So Beauty and the Beast has the lion, and then Little Mermaid has Eric, and then Turning Red has the pandas. Panda 1. Panda 2. Did I leave? Okay, perfect. So since I had to bump it up a little bit right here, this is probably where I'm going to add a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, just to bump my tags up. Here's the lion statue. Actually, you know what? Sure, let's just go ahead and do 2. And then Eric, I thought would be before turning red. Was that my only Eric statue that I left in the house? It must be. Or do we only get the one? Because usually if I can get duplicates, I get duplicates. Oh. Gotta zip over to Scrooge's just to double check. I think it was a quest item early on that we could only buy one of. Happy to see you too, Garrett. Thank you, Sugan. I will check.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
And definitely add you after I'm off stream so you don't get flooded with potential people that you don't know. I'd like to order something from the Little Mermaid. Who's playing that? Is that Kristoff or Eric? I think that is Eric. Because Kristoff has like a string instrument, right? So we only have the one. Okay, so I need to go back to that house and get that statue.
Bye-bye now.
Back to the castle. To the castle we run. Do. Oh, my neck has been hurting a lot lately. Sorry, guys. I need to use my neck massager. Oh boy, oh boy. I would be hanging out with Scar to finish up our hangout time for the Star Path, but when you're in furniture mode... Oh, wrong house. I just remembered it is in the pink one. When you're in furniture mode, it doesn't count for hangout time, which stinks, but I get it, because you're not really hanging out with them. I'm doing well today, thank you, Garrett. How are you doing? I have a slight bit of neck pain, but other than that, doing well. I got to sleep in a little bit. The irony is, like, last Monday, the leaf blowers were here at 7 and I was up at 7. So I slept in a little bit thinking, like, okay, I can just, like, get up after they're gone. And then instead they came at 11 today. Not ideal. I'm just going to go ahead and delete all of these statues. Doing well, just dropping by to hang out for a bit. I appreciate any amount of time you spend with your day with me. It is very kind. And I'm glad you're doing well. I probably should have used my neck massager before I started stream because I feel like it's distracting me a little, but I'm just gonna stretch a little bit and hope that helps. I was a bit lax on my salt intake yesterday, so I should have guessed that this would happen. But also, I really need to get a new pillow. The fog is not going to help, but thankfully fog in this game does not last hours and hours like it does in real life. It sounds like they are now actually mowing the grass. So I'm sorry if you guys are hearing any of that. Let me try this, and then I can like maybe put some flowers around them, and maybe some of the cherry blossom trees. Let me get the Eric statue. And then foliage. I wonder, first I need this gone, and probably these two. But I wonder if I can fit any of the new cherry blossom trees in the background before I start adding all like the other stuff. Awesome. Nope, it won't quite fit all the way over. That's about as far over. So what if I move this one? I feel like that doesn't quite make sense. But it was very close. If I just move everything up like one square, then I should be able to move this other one further this way. Was it more than one square? I guess so. 2 squares? I should have done it this way first. Oh, it's because of the flooring. These can't be on any flooring. Okay, can this be moved back then? Yes. Perfect. Oh, posture too. Posture's been messing with my neck as well. Hi Owen, welcome in. Good to see you. Friendly hugs. Hugs. Winter weather here doesn't help. I'm trying to sleep well. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I deal with a little bit of that in the winter. But most of my pain is just posture and if I'm intaking enough salt. Ironically, the thing that most people have to avoid. The thing that my mom raised me to avoid. Oh, okay, let me back out, save really quick. Thank you all for joining. Oh, the fog cleared away. Awesome. I think I want to put the turning red statues closer to me instead of being in that back line, because then there can be like a little bit of movement in the photo. So how about right here. And here. And then maybe even Eric slightly more forward. Okay, so the turning red statues from here are blocking the lion. In the photos, they are not. They're not even showing anymore. So maybe still forward, but like a little bit further back. But let me step forward and see if that fixes it. Sort of. They still need to go a little bit further in. Oop. Oh my gosh. Wrong buttons. I'm gonna move them into like these gold squares. Is it a great day for fishing? Okay, that's a little bit better. So now I just need to add some foliage that makes sense. I like how the cherry blossom trees in the background kind of look like they're coming out of their heads. Okay, foliage. The issue is I don't know how much I have here because of my like whole botanical garden setups in the other areas. So I might need to go make some more. Yeah, I think I do. Because these are from the DLC. Oh, this tree keeps getting in my way. I don't want to remove it. I'm just going to move it back some, and then I can like fix it later. All right, so I like the flowers in the back. I don't like them right behind these statues the way I have them. I'm gonna turn them. And I might make like a little square for like these front statues. Kind of like a setup walkway for you to come and enjoy these statues first. And I'm going to turn these in. Oh, here's some more. These are probably my favorite ones, to be honest. Okay, so I need to move them over ever so slightly. Let me put these also over here, even though we might not be able to see them in the photo. And, oh, over here. I hate how it goes so slow when you're zoomed in. Like, I get why they did it, but it kind of kills me a little bit. Just a little. Okay, I think the only other ones I have are the DLCs. And right now I'm not wanting to use the glow flowers. Because, like, they look... Do they look real? They sort of do. at night they'll stand out, but for the picture, that really shouldn't matter. Already grabbed those. Okay, I need to go make some really quick, and then I'm going to like fix this so that they line up like at the corners. I wish there was a foliage section here too, but I get why it's in furniture. And I do need to mainly just stay up here at the top. Dang it. I think that's why, because I've been so bad about collecting soil lately. I don't need that many. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but clicking left is so much faster now than clicking right. So it actually makes sense to like click left. You see how slow it's clicking right versus how fast I was just going left? Alright, I'm going to use all of my soil and just work on gardening again. Probably 3 of each. Except the 2 that I have like excess of. I hate that it went back to having us manually scroll instead of staying on the one that we were on before. It's like sometimes they fix stuff and then like the next update it reverts back. I don't know if that's because they're trying to revert their code to figure out what bugged something. It has to be something like that. So I believe the red, blue, and green is the one that I have like a lot of, and the pink and blue bigger one that's on a row above. Much love and positivity, Owen. Definitely agree. Okay, this should be it. By the way, if you do play the game today, they dropped a survey on their socials. Last time the survey actually really did affect what we got for like the following however many months. So please do take your time to go. It's a long survey, but I feel like it really has the potential to change what we get in the game, and it's important to have your voice be heard. So please go take that survey if you get the chance and want your voice to be heard. It's mainly asking how much you participated in events, how you found out about them, but also what do you want to come to the game, what characters would you want to come, what characters would you want to have their own biomes or like be in a DLC and or have their own doors. Okay, so this is cute. I need to add some more of those on the right from the ones that I just created. And then I feel like I need to fill in a tiny bit more. Oh, I didn't line those up well. There we go. This needs to go up a little bit, and then maybe, can that fit? No. So maybe he needs to be tucked back in, but he can't. I feel like I can fix this. if I just slide these in. And then there's definitely room for one more, but there might be room for two more. Maybe. Nope. So it's like slightly off. It looks like it's off by 4. So what I'm going to do is slide that over by 2 and this row up by 2. And it should line up. I know it's a lot of back and forth, but it makes it worth it in the end once you figure out how to like fit them all in perfectly. See, just like that, they fit. You just kind of have to figure out how many squares you're off. Awesome. Oh. That tree is still getting in my way, even though I like pushed it so far back. Gotta hop off late here. Oh yeah, I know our time difference is really big. It was really nice seeing you too. Bye, hope you have a great rest of your night. And yes, I will definitely be sending you a friend request on Switch very, very soon. And I appreciate you jumping in and hanging out. Sweet dreams, friend. So I don't love this, but I don't hate it. I kind of hate it. First, I want to see if I can fit another tree in the background, but I also want to mess around with like the layout in the front area. I love seeing you guys too, Owen. It's always so fun to hang out with my friends on here. I think this might be too many squares. It is. And then this is like too short to see, so it has to be this one. So if I fit one right here, then I can maybe fit another one here, or no, it's still a square off. Okay, so this one was able to like go further back, but this one's limited because of the rock right here. Oh, dang. That's not cute. No. I might just have to like get rid of them altogether then. And then here, I feel like they need to go out even more. But it's still not giving like gallery. And it still needs to be on theme. It doesn't matter how good the tags are. It still needs to be on theme. Oh, thank you, Owen. I'm glad we have found each other on here. Welcome back, Garrett. Thank you for joining again. I just realized the sun is back like on the wrong side too, and I don't think changing the time of day. Oh. Why is it so bright at night? Okay. Well, what if I do it at night? That's interesting coloring. At least my character's face is like not shadowy. So I need more flowers on the other side of the pandas, for sure. And then maybe some like other foliage, like the bushes or the pink cherry blossom trees. What if those are in the corners instead? So slide these back up by 2. Was that only 1? It was only 1. Up by 2. Alright. I'm already liking it, so that's a good sign. Thank you, Garrett. I really appreciate the support you guys have given me. And the fact that everybody was so kind with my very, very long break. This one up here. And then this one right here. Looking at this from the outside, I probably won't keep this. But if it does well for a Dreamsnap, then I don't mind doing a build and then tearing it down. Alright, so that's kind of cute, maybe. It still feels too open. But like the indoor one felt so closed. Oh no, I didn't, Garrett. I'm sorry. I completely forgot to look for that section. Let me write it down. Oop. Got my notes. Alright. I added a note. It's not the best written, but I did add it. Sorry about that. Oh, now it smells like Sharpie. Oh, and the flowers are like glowing because of the time. So can't do that. Maybe sunset. What I don't get is sunrise is like right here where my head is. And then sunset is like right here. It's not even over here where it should be. But I don't like hate it. I don't love it. Maybe sunrise. Let me try it. If I'm like turned to the side. I wasn't even right. Like it's so close together. And then the moon is still... Oh, so the moon does the same thing. Oh. So if I want the sunrise to be on her face, then I need it to face this way. And it's definitely not as much space. But it could work because like tinier spaces work for dream snaps. If I'm just going to tear it down at the end. Hi, Beetle! Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Welcome in. There's the corner. Oh, where's this corner? I could just grab a brand new one. So that can't go right there, but it can go right there. I guess it's just gonna have to be kind of like how it already is. Oh, that is not what I meant it to do. How are you doing today, Beetle? I'm definitely later than I usually am on stream today. So if I put that there... Oh. I think this might need to be completely redone over here too. Perfect. Whenever I think of perfect now, I get Isabella's song stuck in my head from Encanto. I make perfect practiced poses. So much hides behind my smile. What could I do if I just grew what I was feeling in the moment? I'm not warmed up today. Sorry, guys. That's all I'm going to do singing-wise. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's such a relief. Yay! I hope it helps a lot. I hope it's like something that actually really works for you. Can't wait till you get back home from Florida at the end of the month. That's a long trip. You're in Florida for an entire month? I have not been to Florida in like since before the pandemic. I think that's the middle now. Based off of like this plant, I think that's the middle now. So everything's gonna be everything's gonna have to be a lot tighter since I have it turned this way. I'm gonna have to change the sunlight because it's like it's too shadowy at the moment and I can't move that big rock that's creating the shadow. Whew. I should have had a little bit of a bigger lunch. I'd like half of an egg salad sandwich for lunch. I hate how the music goes in and out so much. There it is. It's quiet, but it's there. So, can I fit these trees over here now is the question. Maybe one in the middle. I guess that'll have to do. Dang. It just like threw me over there. I've always wished that we could decorate this little island over to the right. I can't get my mouse over there, my cursor. But the one like where you stand right here and then you jump the rocks. I've always wanted to be able to decorate that and make it into like a little fairy area. Okay, so I'm abandoning what makes sense and I'm going for what looks good. Or what I think will look good when I am in like picture mode in a minute. Okay. And then right there, maybe? No. Like I said, abandoning what makes sense. Let's go. I just realized that there was like one right behind it that looks identical to that one. Okay, I need to see what this one looks like. I'm happy the sun is now on her face. I think I need to be closer. That still doesn't help see the lions unless I like tilt it. I really wish I could get the cherry blossom trees on the sides and the back. If only this were like 4 squares instead of 9, then it would be perfect. I wonder if... No. It is bumping into the bush. The hedge. So if I move everything up by 1 square... Again. Sometimes I take a ridiculously long time doing my Dreamsnap. It is a tad bit embarrassing, but at least I have fun. And then this up, and then this up. Is it gonna work? Yay! Everything else just a tiny bit. Oh, posture. And then I need to move them up on this side before I can fix those other ones at the other end. There we go. So much concentration. Now another tree, maybe like 2. Hi Cody, so good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Is it really? Okay, I was like, is it really not gonna fit? I just did all that moving for it to not fit. I'll do this one this way, and then I'll turn this one that way. And I think that might have like the 2 pink swoops on the sides. Well, it does, but like, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's see how this looks. Okay. Honestly, I kind of want to do the pink on the edge sides too that are showing. You guys are killing it with the likes. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's do this way. And hope that that scene, it might be a little bit too far back. And then this one. Again, that also might be too far back. But it's not as far as this one. So I'll turn that one that way. Perfect. I still feel like it's missing something. What you looking at, Garrett? Hold on. What are you looking at? I love those comments on TikTok where it's like the eyes and like just the lips like, oh. That's how I picture that face. So if I were to take it now, the tags are okay. I still don't know if it's giving art museum though. I just don't know how I would squeeze in like a ton of tags indoors. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some tags and then submit something. And then if I like feel over the next 36 hours that it needs to be changed, then I might do something to change it. So what I do here is, let me look at the tag. So I need traditional and elegant. So I'm going to go into all and filter by each one. I'm gonna go, I see elegant first. Okay, there's traditional. And then I'm gonna try to find everything that only has like one square. That way I can squeeze as much in back here as possible where it's gonna be hidden. I think this book pile is only one. I think that pile of books is two, so I'll hold off. This is one and it's still short enough to hide behind the hedges. These vases are all one. And I only use one of each because only one of each counts. Most of the lamps are only one. Just lurking. Okay. I will make a mental note that that's lurking. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you so much. I think this candle's only one. And I think there's room right up against the hedge. Perfect. Okay, this book pile should also only be one. Oof. I kind of am tempted to move the trees, but I know I would just have to like go back in and delete stuff in a minute to put them back. Because I don't know exactly, like, I'll forget where they're placed as I'm doing this. All the gift boxes are only one. Sometimes I'll do tables and set stuff on them, but I've noticed that sometimes things that are on tables don't count. especially in the Daisy Shop challenges. And yes, this is annoying to go back and like undo later on, but to score better in Dreamsnaps is worth it for me personally to put in the extra work. That's one tile. I believe that's one tile. I'm glad you were telling yourself you had a little bit of hope. It's really hard to be in those dark moments and like work through them, but I'm very happy that you did. Okay. I literally am just gonna add almost as many as I can of these little 1 square items. And I might even move this this flower, because I feel like the flower, yeah, the flower takes up 4 squares. And I can just move it over here. And I don't think that section is going to be in the photo, so I'm not going to try to use that section for like extra squares. But if it was, then I would. The if you go back and watch my first stream back, I showed my Hercules submission, or like, it was my Dreamlight Market submission, but it was like kind of Hercules themed. Anyways, my tags in that one were like around 95 each. And I do feel like that's part of why I did so well. Obviously, that's unrealistic to get every time, but I don't feel like it was a coincidence. I did get a lot of votes on that one, I will say. My score was like in the 90%, and I feel like that number, like the 92 or 76 or whatever, I think that's how many people voted for you, versus all the other points that they calculate are from the tags and other things. Ooh, this is only 1 square. That's nice. Oh, 4 squares. Okay. All this newer stuff, I think that's 2 squares. And that's it. So let me see how many of those are counting towards both tags, because sometimes tags overlap. And then I will probably try to add more from the other tag. That one was the traditional, so I need to go back and do elegant. So the traditional tags are now at 33 and elegant's at 19. So I'm going to try to add just a few more for elegant, and I think that should be good. That Hercules, or the market one, I lucked out where the tags had included all of the scramble coin pieces. So I literally just used all the scramble coin pieces in the background, and they have 2 colors for each, so I used both colors. Alright, let me get zoomed back in over here. Where do we have everything? I think I'm running out of room back here too. I'm trying to remember what I've already put down versus what I haven't. I can put down all of these flowers in the pots. Because thankfully these are also just 1 square. this bucket is only 1 square. I didn't get this face earlier. Some of these things are 2. And if I had excess room, then I would try it, but I really don't. And that's partially my fault. I could have pushed it closer to the river. I believe this is 1. Yep. I don't think I have this lamp out yet. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, it's so pretty on the top. I don't think I've noticed that before. I got those. I didn't get this. And then I think these are 4. Yeah, they're 4. I think the rose is 4 as well. Just about done. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that's 1 square. But I didn't pull out this guy. How could I miss him? Like I said, doesn't have to make sense at this point. I'm just submitting stuff. Alright, now let's see where my tags are. Like how these are all different shades of like tan, and then the lion is just gray in the background. Oh, that is not a cute. Oop. Not that I'm submitting it. 34 and 32, and then the bonus tags are 35 and 32. So I think that's pretty good. Now I just need to change my character's outfit because this is a dress that I designed. What would I wear to some sort of outdoor art gallery? Maybe. Should I just go more? No, I should probably just go all out, huh? But a lot of people don't like this dress, and that's what I hesitate with too, is considering what people like. Okay. The Daisy, Minnie and Daisy's boutique outfit could be cute with maybe like the wide black pants, black pleated slacks, and then some heels. I think there's purple heels. I do think that they're like mermaid themed, but I don't think that really matters. Cute. Now, a bracelet. You've missed watching the Disney movies. I don't think I ever got out of watching them. I've always loved like keeping up with them every so often. But it's fun to go back and watch them as an adult and like pick up on stuff that you definitely did not pick up on as a child. Alright. I'm gonna do a hat probably, or at least the black headband. That's better, and maybe like the black choker. Oh, earrings too. I always forget about earrings. My ears are not pierced in real life. Bridget, hi! It's been so long. You would wear all black to an art gallery. Honestly, yeah. Hope you're doing well. So good to see. So glad you're able to catch me too. I I bet my streams are probably too early for you, huh? Since we're in like such different time zones, you're definitely still asleep when I am doing it. I'm sorry about that. I do want to do some of them a little bit more later, so I'm so glad you were able to catch me too. What earrings should I do? We don't even have like purple earrings. Or black ones for that matter. Oh, purple ice shards. I guess that's better than nothing. This is kind of cute. What happens with me most of the time with Dreamsnaps, I'll like submit something and then a few hours later I'll be sitting on the couch like, oh, I should have done this. And then I'll go back and change it. And then like a few hours later, the same thing will happen. Like, oh, I should have done this. So just like last week, I will show you guys my Dreamsnap. That is my final result on Wednesday, if it has changed from this. I feel like the lions are almost awkward right here, but that is okay. Oh, I need some sort of critter, I think. Because the critters add such like fun poses, and like the poses that they've given us, whenever, like most of them have like such serious faces programmed into them, and then I try to change it, and I change it to the smiling face, and my character goes from like this to like this, and I feel like it makes her look very, very, very squinty-eyed. So I really wish I had gotten the sorry, I wish I'd gotten Figaro a couple weeks ago. Let me go ahead and use this critter bunny. So I probably need to turn sideways for this one. That way the bunny's not just like completely covering me up. Okay, that's kind of cute. Alright. Oh, the lions. Okay, let me get the background perfect before I like look at the characters. And then go in for the snuggle. The bunny is just like creepily staring me down while I'm like, hello. Okay. That I feel like is cute. Let me go ahead and submit that. And I am going to like screenshot quickly what my tags are at and save it to my phone. They don't make great cartoon movies as they used to. It is very different. I wouldn't say they're any better or worse, because there's nostalgia for every kind, and they all bring their own things to the table. As somebody that grew up with the I still want a man, but I want my independence princesses, I have an appreciation for them moving to I don't even need a man princesses. No! No! I hope that saved. I hope that saved. But yeah, I have an appreciation for like the newer princesses. And I'm obsessed with Encanto. Like the music from Encanto and the story. I don't know. There's definitely a nostalgia to the older movies, but there's also a fun aspect to the newer ones. Some of them, I agree. Some of them are like, meh. But some of them actually do hit. And that was how it was growing up. Like some of them were meh, some of them hit. I feel like the meh ones we forget about in the long run. What is your favorite movie, Garrett, now, and what was it growing up? Actually, everybody. Let me know if you're in chat. What was your favorite Disney movie growing up, and what is it now? 9 a.m. Oh my gosh. That's so early. I appreciate you jumping in the early morning time. That's so sweet of you to spend your morning with me. I'm glad to be your friend, Garrett. I'm happy we were able to meet. The game errors can be a pain. I hope to eventually play on PC, but if Switch 2 comes out first, then I will probably get a Switch 2 first. It just depends on timing, to be honest. And hopefully we won't crash as much. The Switch 2 will hopefully have the ability to like have the so right now my valley can only have 3,000 items and 600 different items, but most people on other consoles like Xbox and PlayStation and PC, they can expand their limit to 6,000 if they're on the newer version of the PlayStation or Xbox. So I hope that the new Switch also grants that larger limit for decorating, because that also just means that in general my game would like run smoother and not get bogged down as much. Because I don't necessarily need a lot like more capacity for decorating, but I know that the more decorated my valley is right now, the slower my game runs, and that's definitely frustrating. Whew. Dang. It took me almost an hour and a half to do that Dreamsnap. At least I've been scoring well recently, because I know I've spent about that long on the ones previously. Almost loaded back in. And I was in the glade, so that shouldn't be too far to run. Actually, since I already have the photo saved, I just need to check and make sure that it actually properly submitted. I don't think I realized I was on any kind of task for Dreamsnaps to do a task for the Star Path to do a Dreamsnap. I'm gonna have to see. Scroll over. Duties. I was on a submitted Dreamsnap. That's funny. Oh man. So it remembered it here, but it didn't remember it on the event. Well, I think I will wait and see if I end up doing something slightly different. And if not, I'm probably going to work on my Dreamsnap Wednesday too, so I'm not leaving it so late. And the event is like another 30 days, so I'll definitely get that one done. Looks like I do have other ones that I can do. Oh my gosh, I'm on the last tilapia. Only one more. I was playing yesterday and I got like 3 in a row, and then there was like no more blue bubbles and then my game crashed, and I was like, I'll just get it next time, like whenever I log in later. And I didn't end up like logging in for the rest of the day. My partner and I are rewatching Orange is the New Black. We loved that show when we like first watched it. And so we were binging that all day yesterday on his off day. Okay, this should be tilapia. It might not be, but it should be. Eve and Jack are watching. Is Jack standing in the water? Dang. Yes, finally. got that one done. Dang, it only counted 21 minutes with Scar, so like it erased like 10 minutes of what I hung out with him because I was only supposed to have like 10 minutes left. So it looks like I have 5 more duties. I have 5 duties done out of 20. Oh, they are back from their lunch break or back from the other side of the neighborhood. I need to feed people at Remy's. Let me see who's at Remy's. I haven't done any cleanup today for my valley. That's so funny though that it counted the submission. Let me get this one really quick. Since it's probably just a chest with like some sort of pouch, maybe coins. Coins. Oh, directive? Sigh, I wish I could understand you. He like got really mad that while he couldn't talk. I hate how his animation is to like just like randomly growl at everybody. I get that that's part of him, but it feels very, very aggressive. Okay, let's see if Mulan is here. Kristoff, Moana, Mirabelle, Mickey. Nope. No Mulan, no Mushu. I don't think I've even fed Mushu yet. But, like, I know he's gotta be dining sometimes, and I just haven't caught him. Okay. Just a heads up, I do think today is gonna be just like a 2-hour stream. So probably only another 20 minutes. Mainly because I need to get my neck massager working on my neck.
Morning.
Good morning. So I do have some meals cooking for one of these tasks. I just have to go run over to my auto cooker. Which I did delete my pumpkin patch from over here. I think I want to move my pumpkin patches over to like a whole other area. I just have not decided where. I grab these meals. Perfect. Talk to the King of Pride Rock. Well, I definitely need to do that today. Where's Simba? I see Nala. I see Scar. I don't believe he was... Yeah, he wasn't just at Remy's. I hope he's not home. He's probably at home, huh? He's not out on the map. I just realized I didn't have to deal with anybody photobombing my Dreamsnap today. Usually I have to like turn off all the characters to get them to stay away. I wish it didn't take so long to pull up this list of characters. Okay, there we go, and he is at home. Let me look at my tasks really quick. Pickaxe, sunlit, Dreamsnap, okay. His house is like all the way over at Eternity Isle. And I don't feel like switching over at the moment. Let me see what tasks I have really quick. Remove 4 night thorns, harvest 3 fruit, prepare 3-star meal or better, Add 3 decorations to frosted. Let me just do one more of these meals for that task. Although maybe it would have counted a second ago. Maybe this one won't even count. So 3 decorations to frosted. Shouldn't be hard. My frosted is looking like so bad these days. I'll just add a couple chairs right there. Those aren't gonna stay. It's just for the task. Feed a turtle, remove 4 night thorns. I see 4 night thorns over here. I saw some around the forest as well. These are all like really close together. That is one by the entrance. So I'll just get that one. The new Amazon trucks are so loud. They like make this like weird like backing up noise. Sell 3 vegetables. If I don't have any, I'll just buy some and sell them back. 3. Nope, I don't have any. Buy. And sell. That's not really cheating. Or it wouldn't be allowed. Let's see if this counts. Oop. It did. Sea turtle. I believe I still have red algae from fishing, so it should just count that. If I don't see one before where I keep my seaweed on the beach, then I'll just swap it out for real seaweed, because the red seaweed can be turned into like green seaweed, so it is a little bit more valuable to keep. I don't see any turtles. Nope. Okay. This is where I keep my seaweed. Been playing since launch. You've been eyeing it for a long time. No, actually. So last year, when I broke my arm, like right after, or on Christmas 2022, I was looking for games to help distract me from the pain. So around February is when I got into this. And it's funny because I didn't think that it was this kind of game, but I was happily surprised, and I have not regretted it since. I actually have like played every single day since getting it. It was an addiction of mine for a little while, and I really hope that they keep adding different things to the game. They put out a survey today, and so of course I took the survey and I was like, please give us Alice in Wonderland stuff, Tinkerbell stuff, cottagecore stuff, princess stuff, like all the stuff. There was one where they were like, which ones would you most like to see added to the game? And I was like, please give us a whole DLC with Alice in Wonderland. Like, I will take it. Still lurking. Thank you, Garrett. You can imagine going to visit China. That sounds fun. Gain 500 star coins. Wait. I got goofy on the beach, not over here anymore. Yeah, that sounds fun. I haven't been out of the country since I was like a kid. And I did get a passport, but I think it expired last year. So I need to renew my passport before I can travel again. I almost moved to China in high school. After my parents passed, one of my uncles was living in China and offered for me to go live with him. But because it was like my very last year in high school, I decided to stay and like live with friends in town instead. And I'm happy I did, because I feel like it would have been like a really big culture shock for me, even though like it sounded amazing. I feel like in the long run, I would have struggled mentally to like do that to myself my senior year of high school. You hear some cartoon characters have their own crushes on other characters. I could see that. Especially in this game. Eric and Kristoff are saying the wildest things. Like, Eric will just like come right up behind me and play the flute. And then Kristoff is like, "Oh, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?" Like, sir. Sir. Change outfit. I really don't want to change too much. I think the rings are probably the least significant if I happen to like forget to change things back. If I do another Dreamsnap, I'll just do this one. That's very pretty. Have a daily discussion. Here's Nala.
Good morning.
Good morning. Gita, do you have a favorite animal to hunt? No. Let me just lie. Big fat juicy grubs. Oh, just like Timon and Pumbaa.
Thank you.
What a short conversation. How nice. How many? 14 out of 20. Not too shabby. Mine 2 minerals. Catch 3 hair and fish. I can't do that right now. Plant 5 veggies. Daisy, I don't think we've even played Scramble Coin before. Oh, she's a tough one too. Level 3. Whew. Okay, let's see. Nala does seem happy. I feel like Nala's always happy. Alright, I'm going to go with almost my exact team from before. But I think I want to do Forky this time instead of Scar. Alright, so Scrooge first, as always. And I'm going to do him in this corner because it looks like right off the bat I can go ahead and get 2 coins. Scrooge is nice because he gives you a coin every turn, like an extra one. So even though I only grabbed 2, I've already got 3. What I like to do is do Forky on turn 3, because then like he auto disappears, and you can put whatever character you do next like basically anywhere. So first I want to see, so Nala can go pretty far. I think the one she's most likely to go for is that one. So I'm going to put Eve here. And then Scrooge, it looks like I can grab this one. Oh, Oswald. Oh, I forgot she can like zigzag. So now Forky. Wait, I forget. So Forky can like grab 2 things. So I can do that right here actually, and just like take away both of their options for coins over here. Obviously I know more will like come in, but let me actually go diagonal here. And then I will grab this one. So now Forky just automatically like left my map and I can't use him again, but I can throw Merlin in now literally anywhere on the board for my next turn. If Daisy will ever complete her turn. And it looks like I'm doing pretty well with 12 coins versus her 6. Obviously she still has to finish her turn though. Looks like she's deciding who to use. I need Mike too. She's got Oswald and Mike and Elsa. I don't have Elsa yet either. So she went with Minnie. Her best friend, of course. Okay, doing pretty good. So now Scrooge can get either of these. And Eve could get the other one. Merlin has a pretty good radius as well. If I put him here, then he can get like 2 coins versus Eve only being able to grab 1. So that's what I'm gonna do. He will automatically have like another gold coin pop out the next turn, so that's a nice bonus. I'm gonna grab this one because Nala can only go on the dark squares. She can't go on the light ones. Ooh, dang. Oswald lucked out. Let's see what they do. Ooh, swapped out Mike. Oh, it looks like Mike gave him an extra space to walk. Ooh, that's not good. What can I do? Because, like, Rapunzel can only move 1. I need somebody over where Oswald is. If only I'd used Forky on the last turn, then I could, like, really easily just throw Rapunzel over there. Well, I am going to swap out Rapunzel for Merlin because she will at least get, like, an extra coin out of this. So I'm at 25. Ooh, Scrooge. Let me take this one because I feel like that's one that Minnie can grab. And then, where can Oswald go? He can go to any of them. Eek. There's a chance she'll beat me. It may be small, but there's a chance. Okay. Oh man, she beat me. No, that means I have to play another game to get that task completed. It was my first time beating her, so can't really be mad. Or first time playing her. Daisy is a strong competitor. I think Nala is actually a level 1. Yeah, so she'll be easy to beat. And then it will be probably about time that I'm wrapping things up. Thank you guys again for hanging out and liking the video. I very much... Oh! I got 2 subscribers! Thank you! If you're still here. Let me make sure I can see myself. So for every new subscriber, I do like a little jelly bean, and for every 5 likes. So right now, it says that my video has 7 likes on my end. So if I were to get 3 more during the live, then I would eat another jelly bean. Oh, okay. Risky business. I got 2 different red ones. They're slightly different shades, so I think this brighter red one is safe. I think this darker red one is risky. Mmm. Yum, that's like cherry. Now the lighter one. Yay! So I didn't get any bad birdie bots, jelly bellies, or bamboozled beans. Thank you for the new subscribers. Mmm. Those were actually like really nice flavors together too. Awesome. Okay. Let me go ahead and start off with Scrooge. It doesn't look like I can get 2 coins from any direction. So I'm just gonna go over here so I'm like at a good spot where I can change directions for the most part. Ursula. Now Eve. Dang, look at how many are over here. I should have put him over here. I'll just go ahead and get all of these over here with Eve. Not all of them, obviously, but a good amount. Let's see how Ursula reacts. Slash Nala. Ooh, Remy as well. Interesting. So right now we're tied. I'm gonna go with Rapunzel right now. And scoop all of these up. And then Remy's on the darker squares. I don't think it's possible for him to get this one. I don't even think it's possible for him to get the one next to Ursula. But I still need one for Scrooge to grab. There we go. This is such a weird game. I don't think I've ever had them all in like that one corner before. Oh, I hate when like the opponent takes forever. Hurry up. Take your turn. Thank you. There she goes. Oh, she didn't knock it down. That's one thing I really like about Stitch, is he can knock the barriers down. Okay, so Rapunzel can obviously get that gold one. Scrooge can get the other gold one. I do kind of need / want Merlin in for the next turn, because he always gives the extra gold one. So I'm going to swap him out for Scrooge, knowing that he can get this gold one as well. Does she get? She does get from over the fence. Perfect. And then Eve. Let me go ahead and block off Ursula over here. from getting that coin. One more turn each. Well, 2 more turns for Nala. $13 versus $20 is not looking bad, but it shouldn't. So Eve can get this gold one. Marlene can get this gold one. Ooh. I don't think Rapunzel can jump the fence to get that gold one. Now, if I were to put Forky in, Forky also can't jump the fence. And Scrooge also can't. Scrooge wouldn't be able to go there. And Forky wouldn't. So I don't think I'm going to get this gold coin over here. But that's okay, I should still be able to win. So I'll skip. Merlin, you can get that one. Eve can get this one. Oh man, let me try right here and then I can maybe at least get this silver one. Perfect. Better than nothing. I'm close to 30. Dang it. Okay, cool. Still won. That's all that matters. What character did I get? Daisy! Fun. Leave. Sounds like there's a loud plane outside, but you probably can't hear it over my AC unit. Nope. Never mind, that's a leaf blower again. I swear they spend like whole days here sometimes. Okay. Wait. It said against Vanellope, and I just completely overlooked that and thought it just said like win scramble coin in general. She is cute. I love the little scramble coin pieces. Like, it's such a fun addition. I think it's only a DLC thing, but still like a really fun thing to have in the game. And I like that it's DLC because then it's not an actual star path task, because the star paths are like these special events. Like, you see how it says ends in 36 days? Because it's DLC, all of these are always going to be main game, so it helps that we don't have to like do that. Anyways, I'm going to buy some things really quick before ending. Ooh, I'm going to get this sword and this incense burner. I think I have enough for like one outfit. Ooh, this partition. Ooh, where did it go? There we go. Oh my gosh. This partition. Screen divider. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Doing pretty good on the star path so far. Think I'm like maybe 2/3 of the way done. So let me see how all of these are out. Oh, that's shiny. Oh, it's so tiny. But hey, another little 1 square thing. Oh, that looks shorter than our character. Oh, it's smoking! You see that? That tiny little, like... Oh, that's fun. It's even got, like, the little embers swooping up. That's so cute! And then this is the sword that she gets to take home at the end of the movie for Mulan. That is a big sword compared to my character. Like, that sword is as big as her torso. Or her, like, hip area. Oh my gosh. And yeah, this partition is, like, slightly shorter. Wait, that's kind of fun. Her eyes are, like, peeking over. That's funny. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining today. It was so good to see so many older faces and so many new faces. I appreciate everybody, especially those that like have been around for a long time. I appreciate you checking out my newer streams. And yeah, if you're newer, I also appreciate you checking out my streams, and I hope you consider subscribing. I had a lot of fun. I'm sorry for such a late day, but also it helped me see some faces I haven't seen in a long time. Oh, I'm talking too much. Breathe. Sometimes I get excited and like I forget to actually like re-inhale. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will be back Wednesday, probably a little bit earlier, since Wednesdays are the days that we get the new shop, the new like premium weekly shop. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And oh, I do have a new phrase. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Okay. Have a magical day and make your dreams a reality. All right, bye guys. Have a good rest of your day. See you Wednesday.